What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm excited to be making videos again. For a couple of weeks I wasn't like motivated because my car seemed like it kept having issues, so I actually ended up buying a daily driven car now. So I'm back at it. So let me show you guys what I'm up to today. So long story short, last time I was driving back home, I felt the check engine came on. So it said O2 sensors or catalytic converter. So I wasn't too sure, but I took it to the muffler shop. I was gonna replace the mid pipe, and I looked up and I saw one of the O2 sensor extensions that I had. It was touching, and it got burnt. So I went ahead and ordered new extensions from late model. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap them out. Hopefully the O2 sensors are still good because they're kind of expensive, but let's see. I'll show you guys. Alright, so I'm underneath the car. I'm gonna try to show you guys exactly what's going on. So that's that O2 sensor right there. I used to swap out my mid pipe every like month or so. So if you work on these cars, you'll know that it's pretty hard to disconnect them. So what I went ahead and did, I ordered O2 sensor extensions, and so that way I could disconnect it from the top, and then when the mid pipe removes, it just comes with it. But what had happened was that the O2 sensor extension, I already zip tied it, but it was pretty much touching the mid pipe, so it burnt. I'll show a better picture and I want to remove it, but you can pretty much see that's the connector right there. So it heated up and it burnt. So what I'm gonna try to do is just replace the extension. If that doesn't fix it, I might have to change the sensor, or I might just cut it and then wire in a new connector, which I have a few laying around. But let's go ahead and see. Hopefully I'm able to do it pretty quickly. On top of the engine bay, you'll see here's the actual connector and here's the O2 extension. So I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect it from here. I'm gonna drop the cable to the bottom and see if I'm able to just remove it how it is without removing the O2 sensor, but we'll see. Stay tuned. Okay, so surprisingly, it wasn't hard to loosen up the O2 sensor. Didn't take much pressure, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove it, and you can see right there that's the damage. But let's go ahead and take it off. So that's the O2 sensor. I'm gonna go ahead and inspect it and see if I'm able to fix it. If not, I'll have to order a new one. Okay, so here we have the O2 sensor. From here it looks okay. All this got pretty much burnt. But if you pull this off on the actual extension, I don't know if you could see too well, but the wiring was kind of getting ripped, and it was partly doing contact, so that's probably why I had issues. So here are the new extensions. I checked the driver's side. The driver's side looks fine, so it was only the passenger. So here are a few extra parts that I had. I guess I've already had this issue before. You can see right here's another one that got burnt. Not as bad, but you can see I've had issues like this before. These are the rear O2s, I believe. Here's the O2 that I remember I have. I don't remember why I never used it. So I'm probably gonna see maybe one of the wires came apart, but if not, I could use this adapter. No, well, not adapter. Yes, I could just cut it from here and pretty much solder it to this one. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick install. I don't feel like ordering a new part at the moment, but if I have to, I'll definitely will. Alright, so I decided not to use anything from the old one. It looks like it's pretty bad, and it looks like the O2 sensor that I had laying around, it's actually either new or fairly new, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that one. Everything looks pretty darn good. So I went ahead and added a new adapter. Don't know if you can see it, so pretty much just here's a plug, here's the adapter. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect the O2 sensor at the mid pipe and then connect it. But this time around, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure the wire is completely out of the way from any metal part, I suppose. So I don't want this happening again. And I'm gonna make sure that on this side it looks fine, but I'm gonna make sure in this side it doesn't touch as well, because you do not want these wires getting hot, melting, or even getting caught up on anything, because it's gonna give false readings to your car, and your car is gonna start running. It could run rich, it could run lean. It's just gonna give you problems all the way around. So make sure no wires are making contact with anything else. Alright, so there you have it. I went ahead and zip tie the extension up here now. I don't know if you can see, but you probably can't, but it's not on the way anymore. I have all the slack up here now. On the other side, it looks fine. It looks like it never touched, but you can see it from here as well. So hopefully it works now. I'm probably gonna go ahead and turn it on, make sure, inspect that it's not touching. Hopefully it fixes the issues that I was having. But there you have it. Alright, so there you have it, guys. Quick little install of a new O2 sensor and an extension to hopefully fix the problems I was having. If you like this video, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll be actually putting more videos now, since the car is not my daily driver no more. I get to actually fix it, enjoy it. I have a lot of parts going on, and I have a rear end. I'm not upper lower control arms, just a lot of stuff. Get it ready for the track, since this is be more of a track car now. Trying to see how fast I'm able to go, but make sure to stay tuned. A lot of good stuff coming up. Peace.